Kevin Harvick. This is a Spellbound race-used fire suit. The letter A. This is serial numbered 15 out of 150. Pretty nice little fire suit in there. Very nice. Move on to a Dale Earnhardt Jr. Honor Society and a Jeff Gordon base card. We are going to go Jimmy Johnson, Sandblast. Another Honor Society of Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Horsepower, Toyota. I know 46 Blitz wants to know why Toyota is even in stock car racing. There's Toyota for you, 46 Blitz. Then we're going to go to Tony Stewart. And a base card of Jeff Burton. And base card, Kyle Busch. And Honor Society for Austin Dillon. And this is actually a green Honor Society, if you can tell by the light. There is no serial number on it for being green, though. So an Emerald Honor Society. Another ride. Spacer. Base card of Kurt Busch. And a Speedscapes card. Jeff Burton. Oh no, there's no problem with Toyota being in there. Just that Blitz works for Chrysler, so he doesn't know why they're in there. Alright, well this is going to be a very interesting card right here. And it may actually end up having some fairly good value. This is a Kurt Busch card, and it's an Honor Society. But if you look at the top of this card, you will see that Honor Society is actually printed completely upside down. The rest of the card is done the right way. Yes, big error. So this is actually an error card because the top of it is upside down. So that's a printing error on their part. And that's also a red insert. And at the bottom, if you can see the bottom very well, you'll see that it's kind of double printed also. It's almost like a blue and a gold at the bottom. So that's an interesting error. Oh. Sorry, Mox. And we have a Sandblast. We have an In Focus card. One of their first In Focus cards. Carl Edwards. Spacer. Here's the regular Honor Society, the actual way that this is supposed to be printed, with Brad Keselowski. And another Horsepower card. So, actually, here's another misprint. This has a Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Honor Society printed over the top of a Casey Kane base card. You can see the double printing on the bottom. And at the top, you'll see that they have a Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Honor Society on that card. Wow, they've messed up quite a few of these. Because this is a Speedscapes card right here of Jeff Gordon. And it looks like there is a bottom up at the top, the side of this, for a different print card. Yeah, it probably is worth a lot more than Bush. But that's pretty interesting to have all those cards misprinted so far in this one box. I haven't seen Press Pass do that. Here's an encore for Carl Edwards. Spacer. We have a Jeff Gordon base. And there's the Speedscapes of Denny Hamlin driving away again. Press Pass, I think, is his own company, Mogs. They're the only ones that have NASCAR right now. Max used to have them, and those are the packs that I gave away for our top 5 buyers. And that Max printing is from 1996. Here's a Tony Stewart. This is the New York City Sandblast card. And actually, this is also going to be an emerald. Emerald green. A lot of emerald. And another emerald. And maybe they're making up for all the printing errors. This is number 00. Emerald. Still no signature on them. Then we have an Eclipse Encore for Jeff Gordon. Spacer. Yeah, it's printed right. You're right, J-Dubs. Clint Boyer. And a base card for Brian Vickers. And we'll keep going. A lot of packs in these NASCAR packs. Here is another green emerald of Martin Truex Jr. Base card emerald. Here's another emerald Kevin Harvick. Wow, another emerald Sandblast for Kyle Busch. Number 18 card. And our next hit is going to be for Jimmy Johnson. It is going to be a Jimmy Johnson win out of Dover. Race used tire. This is a burning rubber race used tire. You'll see it's out of Dover. It is serial numbered number 7 out of 50. 7 out of 50. I'll just go up a little bit. You can see that there's actually some scrubbing on the tire there. And we have a Reagan Smith and a Dale Earnhardt Jr. Speedscapes. We're getting some pretty nice ones here. I'm surprised. Here's a green Speedscapes, number 20. It's almost like you get the hot boxes there. And another green Sandblast. Another green Denny Hamlin. Spacer. We have a Mark Martin Speedscapes. And Honor Society for Jimmy Johnson. Horsepower Toyota Red Bull number 83. This is a Joey Logano. And it looks like there's another misprint on this card also. You'll see at the top, the Eclipse is actually upside down. Holy cow. Eclipse for Joey Logano. Spacer. Kyle Busch Eclipse. And a Sandblast card for Roush Fenway, Greg Biffle. Yeah, they put real metal in the card right off of, they cut pieces of the sheet metal and put them right into the card. Okay, here is a Horsepower, another misprint card. You'll see that it is printed with an Honor Society stamp on it. Another Horsepower. Looks like another misprint card. Stamp on the bottom. Yeah, Moggs, I think I will send Press Pass a link to the video because this is just too many errors to come out of one box. Another error on the top of this base card. The hit on the top. Spacer. Kevin Harvick base card. And a Dale Earnhardt Jr. Honor Society card. I've actually never hit an error before in opening a box, but this is just amazing. Here's a Denny Hamlin Emerald Speedscapes. Here's a Juan Pablo Montoya Emerald base card. Juan Pablo Montoya Target. This is the Rides. Spacer. Paul Menard base. Brad Keselowski base. We have a Bill Elliott base. We have a Jeff Gordon Horsepower. And here's a Hall of Fame hit. The class of 2011, Bud Moore. Bud Moore was a great crew chief. Spacer. Greg Biffle, Horsepower. Carl Edwards, base card. 4 more packs to go. And we have an Emerald Speedscapes. I believe this one belongs to Jeff Burton. Another Emerald, Michael Waltrip. Another Emerald, Jamie McMurray. Spacer. Sandblasts, red carpet style. And then we have a 2011 Drive for the Hunger, Jeff Gordon card. We have an Emerald Sandblast out of Las Vegas. This Sandblast belongs to, looks like Denny Hamlin.